the newest addition to Backyard Glen Hayes. I have purchased the RZ1000, RZR Polaris 1000 XP. Man, I tell you what, this thing right here, let me tell you, this right here is awesome. That's all I can say. Polaris has done their homework. There's not a lot of videos about this machine out, so that's why I kind of want to do it. The stuff I'm going to do to it down the road, I wanted to start making videos, but I'm telling you right now, this thing right here is truly, truly amazing. If you want to know how it rides, let me tell you something. It rides like a car, handles like a car. It is just unbelievable. As we walk around it here right now, this thing, I mean, you just got to ride one. That's all there is to it. You just have to ride one. It's got the LED lights on it. It comes with, this is factory. This is the ultimate version in this. There's a couple packages on them. This is the ultimate or the unlimited, or whatever they call it. But it's got the light. I love the light on the grill. It just sets it off. And it's got the LED lights on the headlights. The only thing that I kind of, a little bit disappointed in Polaris, but far as the performance machine, it takes over and it's not an issue. But it doesn't come with a winch. For a unit this big and this heavy, when you're out in the woods, you need a winch. But it doesn't come with a winch. I'm going to buy one. I'll have a video how to put that winch on, but that is going to be my first purchase. Probably the money that I may get for my Christmas is going to go towards, from people wants to give me money instead of gifts here lately. So what money that I do get is probably going to go towards a winch for this. It comes with what they call a tow rope type thing. And it's just like a strap, and it's just in there. It's just to get you out of the bind. But what I have purchased already for this ride is the lock and ride windshield. That's a Polaris windshield in it. It's got the vents. They come in, they're really handy. They come in very handy on it. My wife, the 2 times that we have rode, my wife loves the vent. So when we're riding, her vent is open about all the time. One day it was kind of cool when we rode. And people may say, well, how does it do in cold weather with it being open? Well, I got the front windshield for it. I paid them to put it on when I purchased it. Then the next day after I bought it, I went to a different dealership and I got the lock and ride rear glass, or the rear panel. It's plastic, but I love this style. They got a couple styles out on Kimimoto. They got a couple different ones, and a few other websites. They got some different ones. They do stuff, but I love how this one seals. You can see right down in here how it seals right along the bottom here, and it keeps a lot of dust from coming in on you, what I've already experienced. And also what I love about it is that the way it's made, it just molds right around these rear speakers is sitting in here. And you can see there how it's in between there, how it just seals up. But look at this interior. This interior is amazing. It is just amazing, the interior in it. I've got a new gadget I'm trying out. Bear with me on the video, but the seats are awesome. It rides extremely, I mean, it rides like a car. It's got power steering. It's got the ride command in it. It's got these little glove compartments here on top of the dash great to put the phone in here. It's got a power port right here to where you can, I'm gonna buy the little thing that goes in the dash that gives you the things for your phone and stuff. I'm gonna install that. I'll put a video on that. Got a speaker here. Down as you open the door up, slide in the passenger seat here. There's a glove compartment, and that glove compartment, it goes way hard to get it. Oh, wrong way. It goes way back in there, so that does really well. But they've really done their homework on this ride. You got a little compartment right here. Now, when you have the Premier, the model below this, it's got a, this is where the radio is. Then it's got your gauge cluster up here. But when you got the ride command, everything is all right here on the ride command. You can do so much. I'm now learning it, but it's got the radio in it. I can let you hear the radio. Let's see, let's go to radio. Her phone was on it, so it might be hard to get on the radio. But on the radio does really good. But when you have your phone hooked up to this and it's playing music from your phone, it sounds 10 times better. Oh, it really does than just the radio. But get your, it doesn't come with a console. It doesn't come with that. You get, here's your gear selector here in the floorboard. You can't hardly tell on my hand, but there's a purple light that lights up the whole floorboard in the dark. There's just so many things you can purchase for these things. Right here, it's got the Walker Evans suspension in it. And of course, it's got all the settings up on top here. I don't know nothing about this. I've not touched it. But the way that it rides, I'm probably not, tell you the truth, because what riding we've done this already is truly amazing. It's got I think it's about a 14-inch ground clearance on these things, and I've not rubbed anything yet. The riding I do, I'm more of a gas well road rider. We ride on a lot of gas well roads, old dirt roads and stuff. I'm not too much into any more of the mud pit. We do a little rock crawling every now and then. There's some old rocks on the roads we're on. We'll do that, but I'm not much into all this other stuff they do on them now. But I mostly bought this ride for comfort, to tell you the truth. Bought it for comfort. Big step up in the T-Rex that I had. But anyways, right here, it's got, this one's got the LED light that goes all the way across the back of it. The Premier does not have that. It's got LED brake lights on it. It's got a pretty good area here in the back to do what you want to do. We're going to end up getting either the compartments that goes here to enclose it, or the big one that covers it all up. That's what our plans are for back here. We'll make a video for that. It already comes ready. You can put your whips right here already. It's got hose for whips. That's pretty cool. And so that's going to be a purchase down the road to get me some of the 3-foot whips. And I hope to make a video about that. But I'm going to have all kinds of videos of accessories on this thing as I doll it up, as I continue on with it. It's got 14-inch wheels on it. I think that is a 255 80R. Hey, I just want to say I'm sorry about that, but that video got cut off a little bit. But this is it. This is the ride. That's my toy that I got back before Thanksgiving. And now it is Memorial Day, after Memorial Day weekend. But let me tell you something. This machine is amazing. I tell you, that I went from that, an 09 Kawasaki T-Rex, which is still an awesome ride. And it does good here around the homestead and plus hunting. But that right there is a pleasure ride. I mean a pleasure ride. It rides like a car. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Give me a like and subscribe. Hey, my next video I'm going to be doing, we're putting fans in it. Them hot weathers, spring and summer, check this out. I've got a fan thing made up. I've been seeing them on YouTube. Right here, around this section of it, it goes around right here above your head. I got a fan system I'm putting in with also a dome light in it. So we're gonna fix it up like that, I'm excited about it. It's going to be a game changer on a hot day. But check that video out too. It'll be out just right after this. So, Glen Hayes Backyard. And now we're going in to the RZR package with Polaris. Let me tell you something. This ride right here is amazing. We got a lot of things. I got a video on my whips. I'm going to make a video about the whips right here pretty soon. I got the whip package on it. And also, check this out. This is not even out in the market yet, but I custom fit my light. So I'm gonna make that video too pretty soon. That right there, game changer. When you try to turn around in the dark, LED light comes on. Look, it's not even for these yet. I ought to patent it though, but Polaris is gonna do that. But I had custom fit mine. But I got it to work, and it looks factory, man. And it looks amazing when this is lit up. And also, around the edge right here, it's a brake light. Pretty cool. I'll show it to you on the videos coming up. But, just check it out, man. Like I said, wiring is not too hard on this. It's a little bit of work. I had the whole back end of mine tore out. All the cockpit area right here, seats, cover was out, because I'm out of my switches right down here for my whips and my backup light. So check me out on, man. We're going to run a lot of videos on these coming up. There's some videos on these machines, but we're going to dig into them and we're going to add stuff. I'm going to show you everything about it at Glen Hayes Backyard. See ya. Bye-bye.